Hello, people of the internet. It's me, Geo, the internet's busiest wrestling nerd. And today, I want to talk about something that grinds my fucking gears in the wrestling community. So, you guys might know, I'm a big wrestling fan, right? Huge, humongous wrestling fan. I love wrestling. I've loved wrestling since I was a kid. Still do to this day, you know. I buy the shirts, I buy the merch, I buy the belts, the whole 9 yards. I love wrestling. Wanted to be a wrestler for a long time, right? Until I was like, then I have to be away from home. I don't want to be away from home, you know. But recently, over the last couple of years, I've seen a shift. I've seen a shift in the wrestling landscape, you know? And it's the overwhelming amount of hatred for anything WWE does at all. It doesn't matter whether it's good, bad, terrible, like, it doesn't matter, right? It could be the greatest thing in the world. People are still gonna go, AEW better, WWE sucks. Why? But this isn't a fucking AEW hate video. This is a wrestling fandom hate video. I got a couple. Ooh, wow, that voice crack. Wow. I got a couple points I want to talk about. I got a couple. First of all, let's start off with the Indian invasion. It's my life, whatever I wanna do. Now, I don't know when it started, but sometime in the mid 2000s, right, or mid 2010, India found wrestling. I don't know how. I don't know what sparked the boom. But the Attitude Era for us happened almost 30 years ago. The Attitude Era for them is now. The wrestling boom over there is nuts. Every Indian's a Roman Reigns fan. They all love Roman Reigns. They all love the Roman Empire, they say. They all love the Roman Empire. They all love John Cena. They love John Cena. They love that shit over there, man. I don't know what happened in India. It seemed like such an untapped market. WWE has certainly tapped into the market. Any fucking wrestling video you go to, you'll find at least 6 Raghunathan Gupta. 90% of fans on the internet are Indian. Let's get it out of the way first, right? So immediately, you kind of wonder what the fuck happened. Now, is that a bad thing? No, that just means, more people are watching the product. I mean, dude, to prove this, let's just go on Omegle for a second. Do you like wrestling?
Hey, bro.
Do you like WWE?
Yes. Yeah.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Roman Reigns.
Do you like wrestling, bro?
Sorry, what?
Do you like wrestling like WWE?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
My favorite wrestler is Brock Lesnar.
Nice. What about his?
You are your one.
Roman?
Who's your favorite one?
Shawn Michaels, maybe.
Okay, from where are you?
But you see what I mean? A lot of Indian people love wrestling. They all love Roman Reigns. There's no issue with that. But I don't know what started the fucking wrestling boom in India. If someone from India could tell me, or someone who knows, please let me know. I'd love to know. But yeah, there's just a lot of people that like wrestling in India. Another reason why I dislike the wrestling community, the YouTube channels, dude. I mean, borderline all of them are bad. The only one that was good was the whole effing show, and it got obliterated and taken off of YouTube like 400 times. And there's like a re-uploads channel I watch, but it's not the same. You got Wrestling with Regret. You got V Infuso, and oh my god, don't get me started on V Infuso. His fucking intro is just the dumbest thing to ever. Like, I have never seen anything more stupid in my life.
These videos are not for children. If you are a children, then piss off.
You got Wrestling with Regret, who, provides informational analysis on all things wrestling, which I don't really fucking like. Cool, I guess, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, if you guys like his shit, go ahead, like it, that's your thing. I just don't really like Mr. Brian Zane. I think he's kind of corny. Who's a big wrestler. You got the top 10 Watch Mojo wrestling channels, like Cultaholic and What Culture Wrestling, you know, just the fucking using the same video ideas. Top 10 finishers that were undersold, or top 10 wrestlers who turned it into a shoot, you know. It's just stupid clickbaity shit, you know. All those channels were at their peak when fucking that Adam dude was on What Culture. That's when the peak of that shit was. They're on there now. You got the wrestling gamers. You got the gamers who get their sweaty hands on a controller and play some WWE wrestling, like Chris Hero and all that shit. And Tony Pizza Guy, or Tony Pizza Man, whatever the fuck his name is. Another big issue I have with wrestling is the hatred of WWE for absolutely nothing. People will shit on WWE. They'll go, "Oh, they're using old timers to get views. They have to rely on old timers." What is AEW doing? Chris Jericho, CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, but especially CM Punk, dude. I mean, come on. The dude's 46, got his ass beat in 2 UFC fights. No one believes that he's fucking tough anymore, dude.
Mickey's just looking to open up the possibility for getting that choke in. I think that's it. It is all over!
No one. The fucking debut got ruined because it's like, you expect me to believe that this guy can kick someone else's ass when he just got destroyed in like... No, he got first rounded in his first fight, and then his third one he went to TKO because Michael Jackson or whatever, was literally just playing around with him. I mean, dude, you can't expect me to think that CM Punk is still the guy after this, dude. There were grown-ass men crying over this shit, man. Grown-ass men. I don't give a fuck if it was in Chicago, if it was in the hospital CM Punk was born in. I don't give a fuck. You're crying because another man came out to, fucking The Living Color song, dude? Cult of Personality. You're crying because of some 40-year-old who gets ass kicked multiple times in the UFC is coming out because he's your fucking You're 30 and he's your hero. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here, man. If you're crying because of CM Punk's return, you're a pussy, dude. And you need to rethink your values, bro. I have no problem with people watching what they want to watch, but the second you start crying over another grown man is the second you need to stop watching wrestling and you need to start getting pussy, dude. You start getting bitches, because that's weird. AEW for me is just a little corny. You know, I just think the whole thing is very corny, very botchy. When the matches are good, they're great. When the matches are bad, they're downright dangerous for the performers, and I don't think that's a safe environment. But, you know, to each their own. If you watch AEW, man, go ahead. Fucking watch AEW, jerk off to it, whatever you want to do, man. Come to it, cuck off to it, whatever, man. If you want to love on AEW, love on that motherfucking thing so motherfucking hard, man. But with that being said, I'm bored. I don't have anything to rant about anymore. So, I will leave you off with the fact that AEW is not a bad company. It's just not my type of beef. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't be weird-ass wrestling fans who cry over CM Punk. Be safe.
Keep hiding. We brought you up to your fame. Now we can burn it all down.